Hey everybody, AV8Nate here. It's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. It is. It's Tuesday afternoon. I just got off work a little while ago. It's the only good weather day we're going to get all week, so I was able to rent the airplane and come down here. We're going to do a quick flight over to Canton, Ingersoll, which is another airport in Illinois. I've landed there before, but I did not make a video, so it doesn't count, right? Pictures or it didn't happen. So today we're going over to Canton, Ingersoll for a landing as part of the Every Airport in Illinois series with AV8Nate. So buckle up, let's go for a ride. Galesburg Traffic, Skyhawk November 6905 Sierra Papa, taxiing runway 10 via taxiway Alpha Bravo, Galesburg Traffic. Galesburg Traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, taxiing runway 21 via Alpha, Galesburg. Yeah, it's super exciting that the sun is staying up until later these days. I get some time after work to come down to the airport and do some flying, which is awesome. I am trying just to get all my skills honed up because I've got a big trip planned. If you've seen my most recent video, you already know what that trip is about. All right, let's get our flight plan activated here. We're gonna do a left turnout on departure to the southeast. And then Canton is right here. It's going to be 122.8, so let me get that set up, 122.8. There's no weather there. We're going to use our weather here, which is going to just hopefully stay calm. Let this fella come in, and then we will head out.
Galesburg Traffic, 76915, turn left base 21, full stop, Galesburg.
Mix is rich, flaps are up, tanks are both, so we are ready to roll down the runway and get out. Nice. We're going to go land light on, taxi light off, strobe lights on.
Galesburg Traffic 9015, clear of all runways, taxi ramp, Galesburg.
Galesburg Traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, departing runway 21, straight out departure southeast, Galesburg. Final looks clear. Close these vents because I don't want any surprise blasts of wind. Mix is rich, tanks are both, flaps are up, power's coming in. Power's full, right rudder's coming in. We got gauges in the green, I got good power, 45, 55, rotate. All right, that puts us on a nice intercept there, and we'll just keep on climbing until we get to 3,500. There's a beautiful town of Galesburg. 2,500. All right, 3,500 feet. Cruise checklist. Power is adjusted 2,200 RPM, and elevator trim is adjusted. I just did that. We're not going to leave the mix because we're so low. Landing light is off. That's the cruise checklist. Galesburg Traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, 5 miles southeast, departing the area 3,500 feet, Galesburg. All right, 21.7 miles to go to Canton. Chilly in the airplane tonight. It's cold up here. Keep my eyes out for other airplanes and also birds. All right, so we're going to try something new here. I've got this new Garmin watch, and it's already calculating my flight for me, which is cool, but I'm going to try to use the Direct To feature. Enter ident Kilo Charlie. It's not the easiest to scroll through the letters. Tango. Got to make sure I don't get distracted by the watch, right? Yep, that's the one. All right, so now my watch is taking me direct to Canton as well, which is pretty sweet. What's not pretty sweet is while I was doing that, I lost 200 feet of altitude. So I really got to be careful not to get distracted by the gadgets. All right, we're 10 miles. I'll make another call.
Galesburg Traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, 10 miles southeast, departing the area. Last call, Galesburg.
But that is cool. I like that Direct To on the watch, just in case, you know. Let's take a look at the airport as we approach it here. We're going to want to hit runway 36 because we'll be set up for the downwind on 36 as we're coming in. Double check my plate, make sure that makes sense. Yeah, that looks good. We'll go ahead and switch.
Canton, Ingersoll Traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, 15 miles northwest, inbound landing runway 36, Canton, Ingersoll.
And when we get to 5 miles out, we'll start to do our descent.
Canton, Ingersoll Traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, 10 miles northwest, inbound landing runway 36, Canton, Ingersoll.
There it is, I see the airport. That's got to be the airport right there. 1,700 is our pattern altitude here.
Canton, Ingersoll traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, 5 miles northwest, entering left downwind runway 36, Ingersoll.
Let's see if we can get our speed down and get a little descent going on here. We want to be at pattern altitude. We're already on the 45 for this runway, which is good. Just get a nice, good descent coming in here, and let's break out our descent checklist. Landing light's going to go on. There's 3,000 feet. We're coming down. And I'm going to go ahead and try the lights from out here, see if I can get them. All right, we are downwind for runway 36. We'll do gumps. That's gases both. Undercarriage looks good. Mix is rich. Power set. Seatbelts. Lights. Gumps is complete. All right, there we are. Beam the numbers on 36. We'll go ahead and pull this power down, and we'll drop in 10 degrees of flaps below 110 knots.
And Canton, Ingersoll traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, left base, runway 36, Canton.
20 degrees of flaps come in during the base turn, and the final looks clear.
Canton traffic, November 532 Hotel Fox, final runway 36, Canton, Ingersoll.
30 degrees of flaps.
Canton traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, going around, runway 36, going around, Canton.
There's 500 feet, and there's 700 feet. We'll go crosswind turn, pull some of this power back.
Canton, Ingersoll traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, left downwind, runway 36, Canton.
Just too fast, man. I came in too fast. No reason to do anything stupid, right? Power under control. Put some trim in there to help beam the numbers. Power coming down to 1500 RPM, and we'll put in 10 degrees of flaps and do a nice normal descent to landing. 85 knots, looking good. 500 feet per minute, looking good.
Canton traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, left base, runway 36, Canton.
And 20 degrees of flaps in our base turn. That speed under control. Final looks clear.
Canton traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, final runway 36, Canton.
Final turn coming up. There we go. 30 degrees of flaps now. All right, power's out as we cross. Still a lot of floating.
Canton traffic, Skyhawk 532 Hotel Fox, back taxi, runway 927, Canton.
Just get off this runway here. Okay, let's get our flaps up though and our land light off, taxi on, strobe off, 1000 RPM, lean for the ground. After landing checklist, gotta reset my trim. Okay, we're just gonna leave that right there. So let's get back to Galesburg now.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, taxiing runway 36 via Bravo Alpha, Gales, Canton.
Canton. Forgot the name of the airport. This airport, man. So without giving away too much or embarrassing anybody, I took a real good friend of mine here. I guess it's been almost a year ago. You know, turns out that not everybody loves flying in small airplanes, and my buddy had a real hard time with it, and we landed here in Canton, and he was not feeling well. I won't go into too many of the details, but there might have been some food expelled onto part of this taxiway. I can neither confirm nor deny that. What I can confirm, though, is that we're going to get back to Galesburg, and we're going to do a sunset landing, and it's going to be great. So we're going to back taxi on this runway.
Canton, Ingersoll traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, back taxiing, runway 1836, Canton, Ingersoll.
Final looks clear in both directions. Some of these airports don't have taxiways that go all the way to the departure ends of the runway, so what you have to do is just call a back taxi, and we're literally taxiing on the runway just in the wrong direction. I don't love it because it just puts you in this really vulnerable spot, but I am going to taxi at about the top of my taxi speed that I like, about 17 knots ground speed here, so we got good fuel, we're making good time, so that part's all good. I'm going to use this little spin around spot right here to get us spun around for a departure on 36. Little runway here. My landing was pretty bad. All things considered, it was fine, but I didn't like it. Okay, we're going to be heading north, so we'll do left downwind departure to the northwest.
Canton Ingersoll traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, departing runway 36, left downwind departure to the northwest, Canton Ingersoll.
Off the brakes, power is coming in. Right rudder is coming in. Gauges are green, power is good. 50, 55, rotate. Got enough battery on the camera. I think we're going to make it all the way back without having to shut it off, which is cool. We're going to be setting up for a landing on 2-1, so I'll go ahead and put that in there now. All right, coming up on 3,500 feet, we will pull the power back to our 2,200 RPM cruise setting. We'll lock in some trim to hold our altitude.
Canton traffic, November 532 Hotel Fox, 5 miles northwest, departing the area 3,500 feet, Canton.
All right, on the track. That looks good. Close that up. I'm going to keep trying to get out and fly every chance I get, really. If you've seen my last video, then you know that I've got this trip coming up here in less than a month where I'm going to fly an airplane just like this one all the way to Virginia from Illinois. And I'm nervous about it. I'll be totally honest with you. I've never done anything quite like this. I mean, my longest trip in an airplane was not by myself, but the more time I spend getting ready, I think the better off I'll be. All right, we're 10 miles away. I'm going to go ahead and do our last call here on the Canton radio.
Canton Ingersoll traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, 10 miles northwest, departing the area 3,500 feet, last call, Canton.
And we'll just make sure no one's got a response for me, and we'll switch to Galesburg. Now Galesburg, runway 21, so I'm really just going to enter the left downwind for 21. It'll be just like the opposite of what we did there. We're going to verify the weather real quick.
Galesburg Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 0013. Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Ceiling 10,000. Overcast. Temperature 8 Celsius. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3015.
No change there except the ceilings come down 1,000 feet.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, 15 miles northwest, inbound landing runway 21, Galesburg.
Yeah, we'll get our descent checklist going on. Oh, we're on cruise. My bad. Lane light off. My fault. I forgot to do cruise checklist. It's a short trip, so easy to forget that you're in cruise. What I wish I knew how to do was the heat. I can't remember how to do the heat, and it's cold in here. It's this. Cabin heat pull on. Here we go. All right, I've pulled the cabin heat. Let's see if we get warmth. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're getting some warmth. Cool. I seem to have figured out the heat. If there's one thing I don't like, it's being cold. I mean, there's a few things I don't like, but being cold is one of them. All right, we are almost 10 miles out.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, 10 miles northwest, inbound landing runway 21, Galesburg.
Okay, there's the airport. I see the hangars, I see the runway, I see the beacon. We can go ahead and get a descent going now. Let me get my descent checklist out, and I just need to turn my landing light on. Well, this is going to be our approach to Galesburg here. I'm just going to do the one landing and then tire down, but I appreciate you guys coming with me. Thanks so much for watching these videos. They're fun to make.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, 5 miles northwest, entering the left downwind, runway 21, Galesburg.
All right, 500 feet till pattern altitude, 3.5 miles from the airport. Let's get the lights up. There they go, lights coming up. You guys who are pilots know this, but if you don't know this, at an airport where there's no control tower, to turn the lights on, you click the radio a number of times. Low intensity is 3 clicks, medium's 5, and high intensity is 7.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, left downwind, runway 21, Galesburg.
And we are abeam the numbers on 2-1. So we'll pull the power out here to 1,500 RPM, and I'll drop in 10 degrees of flaps. All right, that looks good.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, left base 21, Galesburg.
We go 20 degrees of flaps in the base turn here. Final looks clear. Roll wings level.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, final runway 21, Galesburg.
Power's all out. Straight and level, we'll get into ground effect here, right rudder, back pressure, just hold on to it. There we go. Nice. Nice, it's pretty soft actually, that was good. Okay, let's get off this runway. I love the runway lights at night, it's just it's an awesome sight. I don't know why, it's just lights, but they look so cool. Alright, we are across, so flaps come up.
Galesburg Traffic, Skyhawk November 532 Hotel Fox, clear runway 21, taxiing, parking on Alpha, Galesburg.
Let's finish our cleanup here. We got land light off, taxi on, strobe off. We'll go to 1,000 RPM. We'll lean the mix. Keep these spark plugs in good shape here. Okay, great. Checking my checklist here. Flaps up, taxi light on, land off, strobe off, mix lean. Perfect. Let's get over to parking. Well, that was awesome. Just about as straightforward as you could ask for right there. That was a quick trip from Galesburg here over to Ingersoll Canton. I'm not sure if it's Canton, Ingersoll, Kilo, Charlie Tango Kilo. There, we went there today. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I know I've said it a few times, but I really appreciate it. I think I hit 99 subscribers a couple days ago, so I'm a little baby channel still, but if you like the videos, tell your friends. We'd love to get some more people watching. Great time tonight, beautiful night for flying, unbelievable, wind calm. It's been like 40 mile an hour crazy wind here for the past few days, so to have a wind calm day, really a priceless gift from the Earth, so thank you, Earth. I'm going to be spending a lot of time flying, trying to get ready for my trip. Basically, I'm flying from Galesburg to Marion, Ohio, and then from Marion, Ohio to Warrenton, Virginia. And Warrenton, Virginia, for any of you guys who know that I'm in a rock and roll band, we filmed a music video at that airport before I had my pilot's license. So I'm expecting quite the emotional event when I fly over that field and see the place where we were jamming so many years ago. So, all right, there we go. Great. Okay, so I'm going to shut it down, which means the audio is going to go away as well. So thank you guys so much for joining me on another flight to an airport in Illinois. AV8Nate here, signing off. I will see you again next time for another flight. And until then, aviate, navigate, communicate. See you next time.
Galesburg Traffic, Skyhawk November 6905 Sierra Papa, taxiing runway 10 via taxiway Alpha, Bravo, Galesburg Traffic.